Evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So
he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose, and the follow-up! They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Calvert-Lewin. Casemiro.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Rashford. Rashford. That's a shade optimistic. Mykolenko. McNeil given the lift of his goal. Rashford, interesting ball, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Hits one! It's run loose, it's come back out! Against the crossbar! Lindstrom. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Casemiro, nicely spread. And here's a chance!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just
has a look and has a go. Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Lindstrom. Well, that looks a good ball through. And the shot! Bruno Fernandes. Done delicately.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Spread out to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Calvert-Lewin. Substitution.
Everton can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Bruno Fernandes. Doucouré wins the duel this time. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Everton find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Rashford is fouled. And it's Eriksen. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
The entrance gate. Thank you very much for your